Hey, what's up, you world? Been watching enough news on YouTube. I figured I'd just put my thoughts in a video instead of going from video to video making comments. Now, Jerusalem. For all you people losing your minds out there, guess what? Nobody cares. Okay. First it's Jerusalem. Next, maybe it'll be Hawaii. Maybe Hawaii will have their sovereignty reinstated. That would be lovely. But how many of you eternally victimized shitbrains out there would even notice? oh, 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 because it's Trump that did it. Huh. Fucking stupid. Anyway, everyone's losing their minds because we have a leader that decided that when lawmakers and law enforcement agents in this country say something, that it has to get done. Oh my God. So there's 3 presidents before Trump that gave a lot of lip service, to the idea that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, and that the Jewish state has a right to exist. Sadly, Bush, Obama, Clinton, all lacked a ball sack. Why? Because all they did was give it lip service. Now, it seems that up until Trump became president, the people who represent people like, everyone in this country have been too pussified by the idea of pissing off a bunch of religious fundamentalist cuckoos to do anything but give lip service to the will of the people and the truth of human rights. Now, thankfully, Trump, Drumpf, whatever the hell you want to call him, trust me, he doesn't give 2 shits. And neither do the people who love him. Has a ball sack. Let's start the party, fellow Americans. He's officially done with the lip service routine. Cheers. So, now, it's to be expected. Past presidents didn't have a ball sack for a reason. Yeah. And it's a lame reason, We don't want to piss off people who are eternally pissed off anyway, by our mere existence, Now, these Muslims, why are they so pissed off? Why are they calling for intifada's? It's very simple. I'm going to show you something real quick. See that? That's why. Whatever is sacred to one person, there's bound to be somebody, to whom that same thing is profane. Only in this case, this happened because one man couldn't keep his penis in his pants. That man, you already know. It's Abraham. Faithless old Abraham. Thank you for giving us this shitburger. So, once you read the Quran, you realize it's not just the Jews, it's us too. If you are not Muslim, if you don't act like a Muslim, if you don't treat your women like a Muslim, then, according to Muslims, it's open season on you. until they control the entire planet. Red pills, dropping on you, buddy. Take them or leave them. And these red pills, the thing about red pills, they don't come from one person. Go to the source. And in this case, the source of all the outrage against Trump's decision on Jerusalem, I'll tell you, right here. Thumb through it, read it, educate yourself. Yeah. Because what kind of country do you want to see your children, your grandchildren living in? Because if you care at all about that future, I suggest you fucking read this book. This Quran. Like I did. Where it tells you, to wage war against the infidels and all that shit. I don't know. If you watch Paul Watson, you watch The Rebel, you already know all this shit. Add to that, unless you've been living under a rock your whole life, yeah, you already know this shit. So these are just my thoughts, And for all you people who don't like, what Trump is doing, he's being too inflammatory. Oh my God, he's gonna start World War III. Get a grip. Would you have preferred it if Hillary Clinton won? Trust me, we'd be at war already. We already are at war internally. Because some of us are too pussified to go to the source. To find where all this outrage over us upholding, over our president upholding our foreign policy comes from. I'll tell you. It comes from that book, the Quran. And the way I see it, there never was any peace process in Palestine. Because for those of you who've already read the Quran, or who will read it later, you will find that every single Muslim is devoted, mind, body, and soul, to the annexation of all other powers on Earth. If they find another planet, and God help us, they have the means to reach that planet, all life on that planet will either be Islamized or find itself fighting for its life. And this is a sophisticated method that they've honed. The Ottoman Empire, Alexander the Great, it's alive today. We just can't use as violent the means as we did in Alexander's day. But trust me, politics itself is use of violence. It's just without knives and guns. Well, let's see how long that lasts before the people who realize exactly the nature of the historical cycle that is repeating itself again, before those people realize what it's going to take to leave a peaceful planet for their children and their grandchildren, it's going to take a lot more than being nice to people who want to kill you and erase your culture forever from the world. Use your brain, people. Think. Go to the source. Leave comments. Let me know. Peace.